Hello there, and welcome to this second episode in my series, A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the various regions of the world one by one on GeoGuessr, with the sole aim of scoring 25,000 points in each region so that I can eliminate it from my list as I explore the street-viewed parts of our planet. Yesterday we were in Colombia, and that went quite well, and it was a very nice experience. Today we go into a country I have, at least in GeoGuessr terms, I have rather mixed emotions about. We go into the USA, and we go to Maryland in the USA. Now, why do I have mixed emotions about the USA in GeoGuessr? Well, it is that I have yet to get sort of a firm grip of what is where in the US. There's so much stuff that looks so much the same. And I have trouble distinguishing whether I'm in the north or the south or the east or the west. And half of it is dead flat and the rest of it is dead twisty or dead deserty. So I actually have some trouble navigating through the USA. But I guess it will be good to have a look at the states of the US individually for me, so maybe I can get sort of a handle on them. And today we are going to our first state in the US, which is Maryland. And, well, sits here around Washington with the Potomac River making up most of the southern border, pretty much all the southern border, and then some very straight lines making out the rest. And you would think that the city of Baltimore would be the capital, but nope, it's the city of Annapolis. So, yeah, what do I expect? Maybe some forested areas, and probably we'll be stuck in Baltimore and Washington. Maybe in Frederick and Salisbury, maybe. But it would be nice to have a look at sort of these coastal areas, maybe out here by Ocean City, and maybe up this panhandle. But we won't know until we tried. And, of course, the idea of this series is not to play anything on time or anything. The idea is just to try and have a good time if I can, and to, get 25,000 points. So I'm not going to put any 5-minute clock up in the corner that goes like, round is 4 feet. Nope. We're just going to play this to its conclusion, and then we'll see how it goes. So yeah, here comes Maryland. Well, maybe we should have gone for a different one. Maybe we should have gone for save and publish. That is probably a better one. So save. Why can't I save and publish this thing? Let's see. Let's do so. Oh, there we are. That's better. And challenge. Make the challenge. Copy the challenge. And put the challenge in the safe place. Let's see. Just go there. Maryland. There we go. Right. And then we'll start the game. Okay. Yeah, this is a sort of location that if I play like the daily challenge in GeoGuessr, well, you got like 3 minutes on the clock, I would be despairing already because I would be like, oh, is this the US? Is it Canada? Is it Australia? Is it New Zealand? And we're looking at the sun and go, oh, okay, it's in North America. And then I would spend the rest of the time trying to figure out whether I'm in Canada or the US. Usually I can figure that out, but I can also be terrible at it. Kingsbury Drive and Ellsworth Drive. And this is 306 Ellsworth Drive. What was the name of the other street? Oh, that's Ellsworth Drive as well. Okay, so Kingsbury. Now, question is, what direction do we go? Well, usually I'm a fan of going down. I don't know if that... Yeah, that's another thing about the US. It's not exactly rife with information about where you are. I mean, well, it's pretty common around the world that you don't really put up a sign telling people who know that they are in town X in country Z. But there are some countries that are very good at doing so, and then there are countries that couldn't really care less. Suzanne's Gumbo Garden, that's a cool one. That's a nice place you got there, Suzanne. I like that. And we've got a date drive, and there's a stop sign, so that means that this has to be a through road of some sort. And now I need to try and figure out, let's see, we can go to White Oak, Sligo Creek Trail, Burtonsville. Of course, the thing is, I am so shaky on US geography. I mean, yeah, I know sort of the big cities where they might be located, but the rest of it, I'm complete numpty. What was the name of the place again? It was Burtonsville. Burtonsville. So I suppose that's 10 miles away, so that's, well, 11 actually. White Oak. What does it say on this bike trail? Here we go to downtown Silver Spring. So is that the name of the place we are then? Downtown Silver Spring. Silver Spring. Of course, what that is also very much an unknown to me. So, for all I know, that could be way up the Panhandle. Wait, what was that? No, I thought for a moment I saw Burtonville, but it was Bishopville, unfortunately. So, search goes on. Clear Spring. No, adopt a road. Right. Which way do we go? Put a checkpoint down and then I still like going south. Intersection coming up, but that's another thing. Is quite often you don't find much in terms of intersections here, and I see that this is footage from 2024. Okay, what does it say on this thing? Just in case that it might glean me something, but no. Home. Yeah. Well, I've been playing a few. Okay, so this place is called Sligo Creek. Okay, that didn't come as a surprise, really. So this is. Well, I thought there was some text on top of this building, but obviously not. Oh, okay. Sligo Creek. But yeah, I've been playing a few games in Washington, D.C., and this, of course, looks very much like that. Now, that would be nice if we had an intersection that could tell us. Okay, this might tell us something. And Dale Drive. But where is this one heading? Oh, here's something. At least we got no. That's just mean. So we got Maryland 594 West. And 594 East. Okay, can I find a 594 then? That's another thing I'm not too familiar with, the road numbering in the US. But I know that you got the state highway, no, the interstates, and then we have the state highways, and the 594 will be one of the state roads. Let's see, 413. Let's see, isn't there something about odd numbers going east-west? No, that can't work. And even numbers go north-south. Okay, so we are far off, it would seem, in this area. Yes, it seems low. Well, it's 354. We want 594. So let's head up here a little bit. I see the 404. 401. 291. That goes the wrong way. I've got the 270s. 543. Okay, that looks like we're getting closer to something. The 152 or something. That's not what we're looking for. And in Baltimore, we got the 700s, and we got. South of Baltimore, we're in the 190s, so that does not work. So let's go north again. Thurmond. This might take a while. Yeah, that's what I get for saying that the place isn't really that interesting to me. Let's see. Cumberland. 639. 36. 936. Okay, these numbers are not making any sense to me at all now. Oh man. This could take a while. I guess east is the way to go. I still have no idea where Sligo Creek is. Maybe, hopefully, we'll find somewhere that tells us a little more before too long. That one goes to Silver Spring. Right on Montgomery County Transit. Okay. So we're Montgomery County, but that still doesn't tell me anything. For all I know, Montgomery could be a part of Baltimore. So, Nope. We just soldier on. And of course, the roadworks here doesn't help much either. Let's see. I was hoping to see more signs with names of directions and stuff. And this Sligo Creek thing. Yeah, it must be a precinct or district of some city. George Washington University. In Montgomery County. Maryland National Capital. Park Police. Okay. So that would be for both Maryland and Washington DC, I suppose. Oak View, Highland View, Wayne and Flower. It would make evil sense that we were somewhere around. Oh, wait, did I just see something? Could we be down here-ish? Let's see. Like right on the outskirts of DC, maybe? Yeah. For me, there's Silver Spring. Okay. Right then, can we find Sligo Creek? Yes, Sligo Creek. There's Dale Drive. Okay, we got Dale Drive. Now can we find... This is Wayne Avenue, and that's the one we're on now. Ashford, Dartford, Pershing, Ellsworth, Kingsbury. Were we there? I wonder if we might have been. Let's see now. So we are north at the end of a road. That very much looks like Ellsworth Drive. Does this house have a number? Not a discernible one, no. How about this one? Those are some serious houses. And that looks like a big condo. So, yeah, it kind of would make sense if we are here. Almost at the end of the road. We'll pretty much at the end of the road. So I'm going south, and then we find ourselves at Ellsworth and Kingsbury. Ta-da! Well, that took a while. Let's see how the next one goes. On top of a creek into a river. Okay, that could be handy. Okay, this is fairly rural, isn't it? Ah, we can get this Interstate 70s and 81. Let's see, those at least says 81. So 81 is here, and there's 70, so it's somewhere close to Hagerstown then. So that's the two roads. It's not an intersection with the two roads, but somewhere. This is 70 and 81, so somewhere in this area. So I'll put it down there for now. So we got this river running along here on the west side. So if we want to go to the 70 and 81, now we're just crossing the river and we're heading southeastwards. And we got the crossroads. Now we'll see. What's the name of this road? It's Kemp's Mill Road and Rock Hill Road. So it's none of these. There's Kemp's Mill Road. Let's see if we can find Rock Hill Road. That's the one coming over there. Were we that far away? Walnut Point Road? No way, we're not. Okay. That makes this one a little iffy. And means that we are... What's this? Yeah, what is this? Oh, the property borders, of course. Could that be the... No, it can't be the creek. Because we should be around here somewhere. Okay, we need to do a count of some sort, I think. Yeah. That is... This is entirely missable. So we are... The direction is right, but we could be here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is the kind of bend I really don't like playing on. Because I'm so prone to get it wrong. We're not all that far away from that building, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to the intersection. That's a nice house. Wooden tiles, interesting. So that was 14. 1, 2. Guess we'll have to try and find that one then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, sorry. 12. Ooh. That's going to be the road. So 12 to there. And of course now I forgot. Oh, yeah, that was 14 to the other one. So that's 26, and the middle is roughly there. So that would be 13. So thereabouts. Yep, still on track. Yeah. That's flat. that is flat. Well, not quite flat. It is a slight hill here. Let's see. I'll just take the numbers on the houses here. So this is number 316. We're facing 313. Okay. Westwards. Let's assume that the sea is in the easterly direction. Maybe. Oh, okay. You're not supposed to go there. Okay. So what's the name of this road then? This is called Spry Island Road and Hempstead Court, is it? Yeah. Spry Island and Hempstead. Okay, let's go west then. Spry Island and Hempstead. This could take a good while. Was it Compton Drive? No, Gunpowder Ridge. Okay. Another interesting name. I wonder if I should be heading down that way. Because that seems to be leaving this area. And what was that? I haven't seen one of those in the US before. Oh. Pick up your trash, mate. And... oh, interesting area. Loganwood Court. That's a lovely avenue you got here. And Gunpowder Ridge Road. Okay, at least we got gunpowder. Am I right to assume that that might have some connections with the Civil War? I mean, after all, there was a lot of action going on here in this area during those years. Community Baptist Church, unfortunately, I don't think this place is called Community. Mandeville. And Elite Pools. Yet no sign of where we are. Bulls Lane. I have a feeling it might take a while to crack this map. And I might have taken the wrong turn. Jumper Farm Road, Alexis Drive. But where are we going straight ahead? That is the big question. Welcome to Baltimore County. Okay, and we're coming from the northeast. Right, well, we could be anywhere up here. Let's just say that we are up here somewhere. Real Glenarm. How about Glenarm? Nope, that didn't look like the place. This place? Yeah, there's no gunpowder here. There's gunpowder. Yeah. So can we find... so if this is gunpowder, where is Gunpowder Road or whatever it was called? That's the Joppa. So we'll be heading southwest, yes. So let's see. So we're crossing a river and hang on. So the Joppa Farm Road and the Alexis Drive. So we've got the Joppa Amish Market. Here's the Alexis Drive. Joppa Farm Road. There we go. Bulls Lane. Mandeville. Spry Island. Hempstead Court. Now let's see. And we are facing 313. And we do have numbers on Spry Island Road, so we should be here. Yes. Good. Next one. Okay. The very innermost end of the housing estate, and this one houses a lot of people for sure, given all these car and parking spots. Well, and whoa. Starburn Path, Deep Earth Lane. Starburn and Deep Earth. Guess that's another dead end. Honeycomb Gate. And this is Deep Earth Lane. Going into, what does it say? Sumner River? No, Snowden River Parkway. Okay, so the Snowden River Parkway and the Deep Earth Lane. South, north. Snowden River. Let's go south. Well, this is a big road. At least if you compare to the US, sorry, to Europe. Snowden Professional Center. Okay, so Snowden is probably a district in some city somewhere. Columbia Crossing 2. Okay. And Dried Earth. So we got Deep Earth and Dried Earth. Dobbin Road. I saw Dobbin, but that's a town somewhere over here, isn't it? So I don't think that has got anything to do with the matter. So Deep Earth and Dried Earth, and any hints about where this road is leading? Dobbin Road. Okay, so I did see a place called Dobbin when I made the map, together with a place called Henry. But I strongly doubt that's got to do anything with this stuff. And of course, I don't remember even where I saw them, so. But I think it was somewhere to the west. Okay, let's just move on. Hey, what was that? Hidden in the trees. The 175 junction. Okay. So is it junction 175 or is it the 175 junction? To Baltimore and Washington. Yes, that way. And here we got something. 29 to town center. The call. Yeah, okay. So the 29 is down here. Here we got Columbia. Let's see now. 175 west. Is that the number of the intersection? Or no, this is number 18, so that can't be right. Let's see, I'm going southwest. 29 to town center. So what town are we talking about? 29 does run for a while. Let's see now. Dunlogan, Dorsey, Thunderhill. We got the Columbia thingy. I'm kind of wondering if this is where we might be. Given that Columbia Crossing. Wait, we're not on the 29. That's important to note. The 29 is running northwestern. What does it say over here? Also, what did it say on that bus? Come on, give me the bus back. Please. It said something about an airport. Columbia area chapter. Okay. That means we're somewhere in this area. This road is going south by southwest, and the 29 Let's go northwest. That does not rhyme at all. So got Cradle Rock Way. Lilliputian. Yeah, this one is not giving anything away, is it? Oakland Mills, Rose Parkway, Old Annapolis. And I can't really find. Oh, that's where the John Hopkins, or this one part of the John Hopkins is. Right. I'm stumped at the moment. 29 to Town Center, Call Gateway Drive. Maybe I should get up on this street to get my bearings a little better. So we go northwest. We're going to Dublin Road, Tamar Drive, Thunder Hill. There's a Dublin Road again that I can't seem to find. Town Centre. There's no hint of Dublin Road. Thunder Hill, Tamar Drive. Starting to have a strong feeling I'm looking in the wrong place. What does it say over here then? Can I make the jump? No. Educational also of course Columbia Gateway. That's what it says. It says, and then Snowden River. Park and Rice. Can I find the Snowden River then? So it's to the southeast, and we're not running on the 29. We can be pretty darn sure of that. What does it say up here? I don't dare using the long click here because then it will surely pop me down underneath the bridge. Oop. Ay, that was close. That was close. Okay, what does it say here? At 95 junction. Okay, that could be useful. So what's the 95 then? 95 is down here. Okay, and a junction with the 1. That means we're way over here. Okay. Savage, Waterloo, Elkridge. And we were going southwest, weren't we? Columbia Gateway Drive. Now we are getting somewhere. Gateway Drive Overlook. Let's see, is this... that's not where we came from, but we got to be pretty close. This is Snowden River Parkway, finally. And then we need to find Deep Earth Lane, and we were somewhere here. Let's see now. We were at the very end of Starburn. So we were here looking at... well, there. Okie doke. And last one to go. Yep, looking very, very Marylandy. But yeah, to me, this looks pretty much like to me, this would be like, could be Georgia, could be Alabama, could be Vermont for all I know. Or British Columbia. I'm that daft when it comes to the US, and I just cannot make the differences yet. Still getting on in years, but should be possible to teach this old dog some new tricks still. Let's see, I was hoping there might be a number on that building, but no. Let's move this way. The other way seemed a little less populated. Oh, okay, so we're out in farmland. Area going eastwards. Yeah, I can see this one taking some time. This will be Barksdale Road. I saw a place called Barksdale, didn't I? When I made this map. Or was it something else? I thought I saw something called something to that effect. It doesn't have to be around here, of course, but well, I know I saw something called Barksdale, but where it is, well, Berlin is over there, by the way. Okay, so Barksdale Road. Well, that seems to be the through road, as there is no stopping. So let's keep on moving. Oh, well, it's a nice day for growing your corn. Yeah, well, some pretty places. And we got some more corn. Yeah, my half-sister, she went to the US as an exchange student in the, what was that? In the late 1990s. She went not to Maryland, she was in St. Joseph. And when she got picked up at the airport, she said, by her host family, they went, as they were showing her the sights from the airport to where she was going to stay. And it was like, on the left, you see a field of corn, and on the right, you see a field of corn, and that's pretty much it. Cat Swamp Road. That's a nice name. Barksdale Road. Well, I don't want you to drive flat out here, so it's got to be something here. With this one, I can tell it's going to take a good while to figure out. Unless I can recall where Barksdale was, if that is indeed where we're heading. Now, what do we have here? Elkton. I saw Elkton, didn't I? Or was it Easton? Probably Easton. We can have a look for Elkton as well. There's Elkton. Yeah. So maybe I wasn't that far off when I said that I saw something Barksdale up in this area when I made the map. Well, definitely not on the 40. But we are on a fairly straight east-west road. Well, actually, now it's heading northeast when I say that. Next question begs, why did I see a Barksdale Road? Unless, of course, it's somewhere in Delaware. Here's the Barksdale Road. Here we go. I knew I saw it. That's the Cat Swamp Road. That's the Appleton Road. Now let's see. How far from the Appleton Road were we? Did we cross the Big Elk Creek? Can't remember. But there were houses on the north side of the road. You see, the road has gone northeast by southwest and it has a bend in it. So, let's see now. That house could well be this one. That one has got a little shack behind it. Could be that. Now, is there another house here? That's the big question. There is another house here. But not convinced that it is the right one. Yet. But here we got the Big Elk Creek. Crossing that. So let's have a good look behind these trees here now. So that's got to be this one. And let's see, does it have... Yes, it got that thing, which is this one. Then the next house is this one, and it has a small shack at the back. This one. So we're actually looking at that. Let's get the whole thing straight, and we can actually aim at the wall. Let's hope there is no... misalignment here, but we should be looking right into the corner there, which means I can place my... There we go. Right on the edge of the map. That should be a good one. And it was. Nice. Well. What do you know? Interesting spread. It's a shame there was nothing over here, but yeah, we got a spread in the north here. So, well, that was Maryland done. That's 2 for 2 of 25Ks. That's also quite gratifying. So, yeah, I was quite happy with playing Maryland. It took 38 minutes, but still, I can live with that. And, yeah, that is this episode of Tiny Dot in Space, and I'm glad you're with me on it. So until tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, I have to learn to say that, because I'm not posting every day now. Now I'm posting 4 days a week. So until the next episode, I'll be seeing you.